right, well, good afternoon, Morgan.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm Stephanie Link, and I'm the principal of the school here. So I'm just going to start out by asking you to maybe tell me a little bit about you, and then we'll go over some questions and maybe some info about the position. Let's hear maybe about where you're from and a little more about you.
I am originally from Malden and just moved to the area, so I worked at some smaller schools down here and realized I got a job here. So we are new to the area. Decided that it was something to just
All right. So I noticed that you have been teaching for 4 years now, right? Okay. And so you said that you decided to apply here because you needed a lesson to keep it, right? What are some things that you've done that you're really proud of in the classroom?
Well, I previously taught 6th grade science, and I helped organize the school's science fair with other science teachers and guided the kids through most of their science projects they did at school. So I had to help organize and make sure we didn't have tons of stuff going on in the classroom at the same time. I had Genius Hour Day every Friday, so the kids were able to get up and show what created and research on part of scientists and things like that. And just got my art certification, so I was excited to try something new.
Congratulations. So how do you handle classroom management and discipline? Because sometimes it's a little difficult with some of the students here, and so I just kind of want to see how you handle something like that.
I try to take care of as much in the classroom as I can. Positive reinforcements, or maybe just say, let's go be with your friends. Let's try sitting on this side of the room, or maybe if it's really extreme, send them to another classroom teacher and say, we just need a timeout, take this activity and go work in this other classroom. I'll come get you in 5 or 10 minutes. If it doesn't get any better, I may take their recess and just have them come sit in my room and work on an art assignment or whatever. Really the only way I would mess with having to send them to the office if it was just a constant problem every week or a fight or just something extreme.
Okay. So of course, like I said, we have a lot of students here at this school, and so getting to know the kids is really important. So how do you intend on connecting with the kids since you're going to have so many students here? You'll see over 600 in about a week. So what are your ideas on how to try to get to know some of these kids?
In our previous schools, we've done capturing kids' hearts. So I enjoyed doing good things with the kids and just talking to things with them outside of school. Do they play any sports? Maybe they don't play sports, but they have interest in fishing and hunting. Or maybe they're girls and they just like to sit around and paint their nails, and just find out their hobbies outside of school and try to connect with them on that level.
Awesome. Okay, so how would you describe your typical day in the classroom from start to finish? If I was to come in here and watch you
For
start
just
your
1
day.
hour?
Yep, just for
Okay.
1 hour.
So, really, any grade level would come in. At the beginning of the year, I kind of let them pick their own seats until I get to know them better and figure out, well, those two kids just feed off each other and cause problems, or they just talk too much, and then I may have to set a seating chart. But we usually start with good things. I want to give everybody a chance to talk. That takes maybe 5 to 8 minutes. It gets faster as the year goes on. And then I would explain the lesson, teach anything that needed to be taught, show a video to help explain it, whatever needed to be done. And then just give the kids some independent work time for whatever they needed to do. And then we would, about 5 minutes to the end of the hour, we would clean up and straighten the room up and get ready for the next class.
Yeah, that sounds good. So we believe that keeping parents is extremely important in student achievement. We notice that if parents aren't as involved, that their children tend to kind of slack in school.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some ways that you intend on keeping your parents involved?
I like to maybe join the teachers in their class dojo page, or if the teachers don't have it, maybe start my own that parents can join. Use the Facebook page, social media. Lots of parents would rather get on social media every night and say, or every week or whenever, and just say, oh, that looks like a really cool project you're working on in art, or oh, there's a science fair coming up, or oh, they're doing a book fair at school. I feel like social media is like the main way parents know about what's going on in our schools now. They don't respond to just pencil paper. I would like to call them and make personal contacts, or maybe shoot them an email, good or bad. So just
Yes,
those
definitely.
ways. Yeah.
That's good. So we actually don't have one-to-one here at this school. Some classes do, but in the art room we don't. Have you thought of any different ways to differentiate your lessons with some of the students versus just having something done on paper?
I would love to maybe get the classes to bring their Chromebooks, even if they had 12, so that they could share a Chromebook, and just look at some of the online designs that they could maybe do, even using just simple Google Drawings, making things on there, because these kids being from 4th to 6th grade are still not confident and comfortable using that one simple program.
Right.
There's a lot of times that I've noticed in the past, they just don't know even how to make a circle. And that's something that the teachers can utilize in their classrooms, making even just a Venn diagram in reading, or a poster for geography, or explaining what a cell looks like in science. I mean, that's something that the kids can use for any class.
Definitely. And something else that other art teachers have used in the past is pixel art. So if a student is done with an assignment, typically they could have something out, even if it was their phone, or if it was a Chromebook, or they had a tablet or something. Pixel art is a really good app that they could use, and if they're still able to use their colors and learning different shapes and famous paintings and things like that. So that would be an excellent thing to do too. Due to budget cuts, art funds are steadily decreasing. So do you have any ideas on how you would implement getting money back in the classroom?
Maybe doing a spring art show where we had parents make donations, and at that we could sell some snacks, or maybe do a chili supper if the PTO could come in and help. Just something along those lines, or even I know some of the other art teachers at other buildings have sold greeting cards where the kids designed the front, and then they just sold them. The parents were able to buy them, and they got a portion of the money to buy things in the art room.
All right, perfect. So if I were to call your past administrators, what would they say about you?
That I had pretty good classroom management. There was always room for improvement though. That I was at work on time. I was a good employee. I got along with my coworkers, and that I came to work to do my job and not cause drama.
That's good. So what do you find important in an administrator?
I would like my administrators to be open and honest. Keep the teachers in the know, not spring things on them last minute the best they can. I understand that things happen, and administrators find things out last minute, but just communicate plenty.
All right,
That's a big thing.
All right, well, Morgan, it was really great to meet you, and I do have a few other applicants that I'm looking at, and so we'll get done with our interviews at the end of this week, and we'll be in touch.
Okay, thank you very much.